Hello my crafty friends, this is Linda. Welcome to Lindy P's Place. This is the second time I've made this video, so I hope it works this time. I'm going to start from the back and work forward because I still have stuff on my desk. So I hope you're all doing well. My husband and I went to the thrift store the other day and I found some stuff. No lace and no fabric, so if you've come for that, there is none today. I'm sorry to have to say, but I'm going to start with this. I found myself this big ruler. It's an 18-inch metal ruler. I got this for 49 cents. Please excuse me. And then my husband, he came to me and said, I found you some punches. And he did. Not that I needed them, but they were 99 cents a piece. So they're all Martha Stewart, still in the boxes, although I think they've been used. I think that they were just, she kept them in the boxes, I think, whoever they belonged to. So anyway, here's a deep edge punch, fans and flourishes. And on my first video, I took a couple out and played around with them, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to have to hurry up and do this. What did I say? That was a deep edge. This is a double edge punch. And this is butterflies. I'm trying to keep the glare off of them. So, and I'm sorry for the noise outside. My neighbor decided she wanted to clean her yard, so she just started when I turned on my camera. So sorry about that. This is another double edge punch, and this is called Flower Vine. And there's quite a few of these. This is called Nested Petals here. And this is a double edge. And I didn't know what a double edge punch was. So in my first video, I actually tried it out. And that's it. Isn't that pretty? It punches on both sides. I didn't know that they would do that. I have a few of these type of punches from Martha Stewart, but I really never did use them very much. So now maybe I will. At least the double edge punch, I kind of like that. This is called Trellis Chain, and this is the deep edge punch. And this is another double edge, and this is called Bangle Chain Trim. And then there's this Around the Page punch, and does it have a name? Punch Around the Page. Butterfly Scallop. I like that because it's butterflies. And yeah, it shows here in the back how you use that. I don't know if I'll ever want to punch all the way around the page, but if I do, I can do it now. So, and let's see, this is the last one. This is a deep edge punch, and it's called the Spring Blooms. I think I will see what this does. If you can give me a minute to get it out. Let's check this out. See what a deep edge punch is all about. Just use a piece of this. I know I gotta pull this down first. And somehow put it in there like that. Let me move these out of the way so I can figure this out. Like I said, I don't have much experience with these. Let's see what that does. does. I don't even know where you're supposed to start. I'm just going to start right here and punch. Oh, well, that's kind of pretty. Let me do another punch. Oh, it's not that hard to punch. I was thinking it was going to be hard. Oh, look. Isn't that pretty? I might use that. Oh, now I got a mess. Okay, let me move this. I put all these in this box. Let me see if I can pick this up. Get it out of the way. I don't want to get that all over everything. I'm sorry if this video seems a little, I don't know, scattered. Would that be a word? Scattered? I kind of started it off that way because, like I said, I did this one time, and excuse me while I get this and just pick up these little pieces. There we go. I did this one time, and oh, this thing's heavy. And when I went back to check my video, you couldn't hear. It was kind of rumbly. So I thought, well, I better do it again. Oh, and here's another one. This one wasn't in a package, and it was 49 cents. I think I have that one. I think that's one of the very few of those that I do have. I think I have 3 or maybe 4 of those things. Anyway, then I found a few things here. This is Adventures in Travel. And illustrated strip maps of U.S. highways. What this is, and this is from 1963. If you're going on a trip, you're going to be on a certain road, then you could use this map to see where all of your attractions are. So, let me get back here. I can show you. What was I looking at the other day? Oh, I was looking at Highway 27 because I'm familiar with Highway 27. If I can find it. Because, here we go. Because Highway 27, that was interesting to me because I used to live on Highway 27. And it starts down here in Miami. Of course, this is from 63, so this is completely different now than what it used to be. But I lived, there's Lake Placid where we used to go to the lake. This is in Florida. I lived right here. Can you see? Right there, right outside of Sebring. Just north of Sebring in a place called Avon Park, in between Sebring and Lake Wales. But up here, of course, there's no Disney up here yet. No Disney. But right up here, just a little ways past Lake Wales, right in here. Orlando is not even on the map. I thought that was so funny. Cypress Gardens was there, and I think Cypress Gardens is still around. But yeah, Orlando. There wasn't anything to see in Orlando, so it's not even there. I thought that was so funny. Anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, I don't think Disney didn't come in until 70. I think they opened in 72 or 73, I believe, was when they opened. But yeah, this little map of 63, Orlando was nothing. It had nothing to stop and see. That's, to me, is just very, very interesting. Of course, I lived there, so I remember when Disney World was not there. And all there was out there was orange trees. And there was something right off of 27 called Circus or something like that. It was the only attraction there for such a long time. And I don't even remember what it was now. But anyway, I found this Downton Abbey behind the scenes Life magazine. And I got it. And it's just got scenes and things about the people and what they did and stuff. And then there's a little bit of history about some of the scenes in the show. So flappers and all that jazz. It's just telling about them. Look at that dress. Isn't that gorgeous what she's wearing? Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah. Here's something about the sinking of the Titanic. I need to read this. I haven't had a chance. I just got it yesterday, so I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to put it away with my other Downton Abbey things because I plan to make myself a journal. I was pretty excited a couple weeks ago because I got a Downton Abbey book I found at the thrift store. And then I got this Mad magazine. Now, I've never read one of these. My son used to get them when he was in high school. But I never took the time to even look at one. And this one was printed in, I don't know, it's 19. I thought it would tell the month. It does tell that it was printed in 1971, but it doesn't say what month it was. But anyway, the pages are very brittle and tearing as I turn the pages. But I really like, because I did sit down last night and I read some of this, and it was really funny. I didn't know what I was missing out on all those years. A little on the silly side, but still funny. Like this. That's not the one I read, but I didn't read this one. But B is for beautification. Bernie, who has made a bundle in the burlap bag business, believes in beautification. He is now buying up a blighted block and blasting away the broken down buildings. Bernie will then put up a breathtaking billboard. Yeah. Oh. K is for kissing as well as for killing. It's for kindness as well as for kicks in the kidneys. It's for knowledge as well as for know-nothing kooks in the Ku Klux Klan. In this cockamamie world, it's only natural that K is confused. Aren't you, knucklehead? I don't know. That didn't make much sense, did it? Anyway, I read some of these. I didn't read them all. I did read one that was really funny, but I don't remember which one it was now. Oh, this one's funny. What? W is lost for words. W is lost for words. It was supposed to be for workers, willingly working in warehouses and on wharfs for a weekly wage. Woefully, the workers all walked out last Wednesday and wildcatted. W is now thinking of going on welfare. I thought that one was kind of funny. Some life is worth living, so get well soon. Mad. You bet I am. I'm mad about you. Oh, what's that for? Novelty greeting cards. And then there's some stickers in here. Attention, American industry. Ralph Nader is watching you. There is no mafia and will kill anyone who says there is. Marriage is one of the prime causes of divorce. Well, I guess it is. I think it's the only way you're going to get a divorce is if you get married first, right? I think so. Shoplifters, beware of the crooks that run this store. Not the truth. Still, some things are still true after all these years. Anyway, I found this to be very interesting. Okay, that's enough of that. I got a few more books here, so I'll show you these. I paid $2.50 for these two because they were $4.99 a piece and they were on sale for 50% off. This store that I was at week before last maybe, and got some really pretty books, and so I went back and found a few more books, different books. So this is the Observer's Book of British Birds. I think this is from the 50s, 52, and it's just got pictures of little birds in it. Kind of like field notes, I guess, only they're not called field note books. They're called the Observer. This is the Observer's Book of Birds, and this one was of British birds. So pretty much the same thing. I think they are the same. I think they just retitled this one because this one was in, let's see, 1962, and this one was 1952? And I think it's the exact same book. They just retitled it. They left the British out. So I got those two little books, and Wildflowers of America. And there's some pretty flowers in here. This is from 1932. It's got some really pretty pictures in it. And this one was cut. Someone cut this one out for some reason. So there was that one. And this I found very interesting. This is a planner from 1953. And from the best I can figure out, I am thinking that this is from a military boarding school or academy of some sort, because not only is there things about military in here, but there's also sporting things. There's a picture of basketball. That's Duke and Navy playing. And there's wrestling. But yet here's the cockpit of I think a plane. Doesn't really say anything. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, it does. Sky anchors away. What does this say? 2 points for the Navy. Yeah, I think this is like an academy yearly planner. Crypt of John Paul Jones. What's he playing? Golf. Looks like. I don't know anything about golf. That's John Paul Jones, I guess. Steady as you go. I guess that's just maybe a ship. rowing study hour. See, it's some type of a military school for boys. Yeah, there's some little boys. My pa can lick yours. Anyway, somewhere in here I saw where someone had wrote like one little thing. I don't know where it's at now. I was just flipping. Yeah, here's some stuff. There's a schedule back here of when he went to class. That could have been all that was written. No, there's Marine English, or marine engines, electrical engines, mathematics, foreign language. Is that it? It's on this page. That's the 1954 calendar. So, yeah. Anyway, that is that, and I thought was very, very cool. And I don't remember what I paid for that. It wasn't much. And then I got these for 49 cents. And these have handmade paper in them. Locta, made from the Locta plant. And they're sewn in signatures, so I can take them apart and use the paper in my journals, which I liked that idea. That was my thought. And then this one, this is made out of paper, but I don't know what kind, but you can feel that it's paper. It's thick, it's more than one sheet. They've been glued together. There's a few sheets. There's 1, 2, looks like about 4 sheets have been put together here to make the cover. And this again is sewn in, and this is some handmade paper. So I plan to take those apart, use them in my journals. And then I found this interesting. I got 2 of these. I have no idea what they are. If anyone knows, please tell me. I've never did this. This is called Scratch Foam. It's a soft service printing board. I read what it said on the back, and you like make your whatever you want to put on your image. If you want, like you draw or something, you can draw it on here, and then you add some ink to it, and then you put a piece of paper over it. I don't know. Anyway, I got 2 boxes of that. There's 12 sheets in a box, and they were 49 cents a box. They had a whole stack of those things. I just got 2 because I didn't know what they were. But I figured I could find a use for it, for something. And then I got this collar for 49 cents. Oh yes, this is the only lace I got, was this lace collar. And I got a drawing pad for my granddaughter, just scribble pad, for 49 cents. And then look at this, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is, I want to say it's leather, but I'm not sure. I think it's leather. It is embossed on the sides here. The back is just plain. And right there is where they had the sticker. So it left a mark. I couldn't get off. I don't think I can come out any further. No, that's it. So anyway, it's really pretty, and it's never been used. The inside has this really silky texture. I don't know I don't know what kind of fabric it is, but I think it's like a silk. And then it has, each one has one of these pieces of paper, and it's got some embossing on it. and then the pages. And like I said, it's never been used. And I guess it's a photo album of some sort. There wasn't any type of anything on it that made in Italy. I just saw that right there. It says made in Italy. So I guess it was made in Italy, but I have no idea when or for what purpose. But I think it's for photos, but I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to do something else with it, but I don't know what. I'm going to save it for something special. 99 cents was a great deal for that, I think. And then I got these few things. That's just the price tags out of those books I showed you earlier. I got these this little pack of the aid card, it says, but actually what it is I guess it's expense cards where you write your expenses down for the day or whatever. So they're about the same weight and size as a library card. And then I got this big box of envelopes for 99 cents. Plenty of envelopes. So, did I show you everything? I think I did. I think that was the last thing. So, I guess if you're still here, I appreciate you coming by and spending time with me and seeing my thrifty haul for today. And since it's Thursday, I think I'll do this hashtag Thrifty Thursday. And I think, oh, I can't remember who does it. Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, I believe, is the one who hosts hashtag Thrifty Thursday. So I'm pretty sure it's her. So I'll put her link below. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.